Yo.
Jack, are you frozen?
Sam, are you there?
Yeah, Jack, are you frozen?
Sam, are you there?
Yeah, Jack, are you frozen?
Sam, are you there?
What are we even doing here?
Yo, Wi-Fi fighting, but they holding it down. How about them J-era Maz ballers running Beantown? They say these guys are ridiculous, yet probably true. Like the 23 Celtics, they got a deep crew. Pregame Polly Papa trying to make some bank. Professor Pete repping Latvia, KP the thank. RJ's on the email taking fools to college. Joey, Matt, Timo, Robin, let's acknowledge. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Slam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? In the garden, fighting for a quiet spot. Jack's taking notes while the crowd gets hot. Irate, insightful, not a diplomat. Sam's got a long list and it's just for rats. Rat list your Wi-Fi, rat list your dog. Rat list Bronny, rat list LeBron. Rat list the traffic, rat list the song. Rat list that's getting too long. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? Might think they're chill, but don't get it twisted. They're not just hustling, they're highly gifted. Still new to the scene and making their mark. It's a humble beginning, it's a hero's arc. Sam's keeping it real with the Starkey vibe, but he's all in with Jack when it's time to ride. Yo, ass hat in the chat, Jack says don't come back. He's got zero patience for nonsense attacks. What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Checking Sam, talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here? What are we even doing here? We're taking the crown. Jack and Sam talking Celtics and breaking it down. Competition can't keep up, they're starting to frown. What are we even doing here?
You're muted, buddy.
We made it. I'm muted. We are here. All of us. Jack, awake. Me, made it out of the elevator. Nick just happened to load into the StreamYard. I sent him the right link today. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Pioneers Day.
Good.
We're off to a roaring start as I'm going to plug my charger in.
It's funny, Sam. If I hadn't messed up the intro of the stream, you would have been like 10 seconds late because I hit live. And I either didn't set the intro video or it glitched. Either is very possible. And so I had to like go in and manually play the intro video. So there's about like 20 seconds of me trying to figure out what to do. We got here eventually. Hello, everybody. Happy Pioneers Day.
Yeah, I saw the thing pop up on my phone that the stream went up, and I was like, I got 2 minutes. I was walking, looking for my seat. There are a couple guys over here just standing here in the way. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late after. The big tease today was, did Jack wake up on time? And he did.
I did. I'm
a
here.
little bit.
Kind of, yeah. I missed pregame, but what are you going to do? First time for everything. I'm here now. Made it for the game time. I'm excited to watch the Celtics. It's funny. Like, I feel like a lot of people have missed pregame, like the press conference. Like, Noah's missed it before. I'm sure Justin and Bobby. I'm sure you've missed it before. But the one time I'm not there, the world's ending, and everyone's sending me. Justin Turbin made a meme
I've
of
never
me
missed.
cooking fries in McDonald's. Like, I'm just getting cooked. So,
It's not about the missing. It's about why you missed it.
No, because Noah was mocking me before she knew why. I was getting mocked before I knew why. Before anyone knew why.
No, she knew. Because when the story was, when I got here, I came in, Noah was
I got a
sitting
text
in the
from her
seats.
before you got here.
Okay. About what? Oh, saying like I beat you here?
Yes.
Okay. But anyways, I got here. Noah's there. Gio Rivera's there from Celtics blog. And I come up and she goes, wow, you beat Jack here. I was like, huh, that is funny. Like, Jack's usually here first. So I was like, yeah, wow, that's just strange. And I was like, oh, no, he's not awake. I knew right away. And then I went to text you and I saw a notification silence. I was like, he is not getting woken up. So
Wait, what time did you text me with the notification silence?
12:45.
Oh, then my alarms really got fucked up because I only have that on when my like alarm is set, but I don't know how that would. I don't think I was hitting snooze still then because when I woke up, there was no snooze option on my phone. So I don't know how my alarms got messed up in that case. It's actually really weird because I don't usually have my notifications silenced. That's just for when I'm like sleeping. Huh. But I'm here. We made it. Celtics play in 26 minutes or 30 minutes because ESPN's on the broadcast. And, well, there's that.
Nobody has it worse than us, honestly. Awful ESPN. Their grubby fingers all over this game makes me sick.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. So this game will probably start like what, 3:45? I don't know.
Did you get a new camera?
No. So okay.
Did you get new lights?
No,
it's a new room.
It's just light outside. We just never have games this early.
In a new room?
Okay.
No, there's just light outside. It's 3:30.
So are
it's
you
not-
sitting in front of a window? Like
No.
the window isn't behind you,
There's
it's
a-
in front of your face.
There's one right here to my side. So there's a very drastic change when there's light when there's like light outside from when there's not. So I don't think you guys have ever seen me record anything when there's light outside. So
No, we
right.
never
So
have
it looks
naked.
like
Yeah.
So it looks like I'm in heaven or something. Everything's just like is lit. You know what I'm saying? But no, this is exact
It's
same
lit,
lighting,
right?
exact same thing. Like it's just that's what happened. So not yet. Yeah. Hopefully we can get a good game. Oh wait, 35 is up. Rollins. Oh yeah, Giannis isn't playing. Yeah, he's self-diagnosed.
Manassas is here. I walked right by him. It was crazy. He's like an inch taller than me. He's not very big.
Okay.
There's no way he's an inch taller than you.
Is he like 6'6"?
Yeah.
He's just cat.
He's like 6'8". And let me.
I'm
I was
telling
gonna
you
let
right
you get away
now,
with that too.
I
was
was
gonna let
not-
you get away with that.
I was not floored by his height. So maybe it is just like there's a certain threshold where I am like, oh, that guy's tall, and then like, oh, that guy's a little bigger than me, and he's in the.
It is absolutely that because you tried to
category.
tell me that Ugo was like 6'1", and I'm like, all right,
No, I didn't. I said he's only like an inch taller than me. I don't think he's that tall.
okay. And it went to what are you 6'2"?
6'3".
Ugo's not 6'4".
I think the point I'm making. I think Sam, unless somebody is 7 feet tall, Sam thinks they're like an inch taller.
Yeah.
That's the threshold I've come to realize.
He sees Tatum. He's like, oh, he's not that much. He's not that much bigger than me.
No, I think Tatum is in the threshold where I'm like, oh, tall guy.
Tatum's.
I've never.
What about Jalen?
Oh,
Jalen is taller than I think Jalen is. Like Jalen, like when I see him, I'm like, whoa, tall. Derek White is in that too. Derek, I'm always like shocked how tall Derek is.
Ugo's okay. No, he said he's shocked at how tall he is. Shocked how that doesn't mean he's. So wait, okay. I think that makes some sense that you're shocked by what you think of him. Like you're shocked that he's that tall. But it's funny how like you say like Ugo is like not that tall, but Derek White
Yes,
is like,
because Ugo is taller than Derek.
Ugo's taller
Maybe
than
it's because
Derek.
Derek's like really skinny. I don't know, but like Derek was like in the hallways here one day when I was going to the bathroom or go to the cafeteria going that way, and I walked by him. I was like, oh shit, tall. Like that was my reaction. I was like, oh wow, I didn't expect to see you here either, but. That
Yeah,
guy.
he walked past me pregame when I was in a TC, and I was like, damn. I was like, okay, cool. 6'10", nah.
I will say, we have had a couple trades go down since the last time we've spoken. Finally,
Jesus
it's about
Christ.
time.
I was afraid to go to bed yesterday.
Couple big trades, big league-breaking trades. DeAndre Hunter to the Kings for Schroeder and Keon Ellis. Dario Saric in seconds go to the Bulls as like a relief type shit. Javon Carter waived as part of the deal, or like as in the fallout of the deal. And then Vic Krejci to Portland for Duop Reith in 2 seconds. Pretty nothing. I know, Nick, you tweeted the Vic Krejci one is pretty good for Portland. He's a good player. He can shoot. He's over. I can't believe the Kings. That's it. That's all I'll say. But I can't believe the Kings. I can't believe the Kings. They're
I'm gonna let you go first, Sam, because if I talk, this might be the whole show. Like, just
I
go
don't.
ahead.
DeAndre Hunter is the type of player you trade for if you're a team that like thinks
Thank
they
you.
have the right pieces to like, oh, all right, like literally what the Cavs did last year, right?
Thank
Like,
you.
oh, we need an
Thank
extra
you.
guy, like he could really put us over the top. The Kings is like,
But they like him
Like-
next to Keegan Murray, guys.
yeah,
They like
It's
him
that
next to
that
Keegan
well,
Murray.
that was the part of the reporting that I was like, what? They're
That's
like, they think he fits nicely with Sabonis. Like what? Like I was talking to myself, like, all right, like maybe they're gonna shop him again and be like, we can get
That's-
a pick or two or
yeah.
something. They're like, nah, we're keeping him. We like him. It's
I don't-
like I don't understand. But you go ahead, Nick.
I've spoken harshly about the Kings on this show a couple times, and I do want to say that I don't know the pressures of being in the front office and like an owner and a GM and stuff like that. So it's probably way more than just value of a trade type shit. You know what I'm saying? But from all angles, I don't understand this from the Kings. And if you're trading, right, there's a couple things. It's like, who's the best player? Who got the best package? Did you save bread? Does it help your financials? Did you get picks? In this trade, I don't think they hit any of those, especially this year, right? I think Schroeder and Keon Ellis has been better than Hunter this year. They didn't get any picks, and they got more expensive, right? So let's just say that they think, all right, we've seen DeAndre be better than this player, which is fine, which is cool. Okay, cool. So basically, you're saying that the Kings just got better, is what you're saying. Why? Why? What are the Kings getting better for? If that's your thing, what are they getting? What are they doing? This sequence is don't trade to clear up cap space. Don't. That is right. Okay, if you're a bad team like the Chicago Bulls, right? That's the type of trade you should be doing. Is I'm gonna take on Sarge and get these picks, right? The Kings are like, no, I'm gonna get more expensive this year and next year, and get a player that's kind of meh. Now, hopefully, it's to try to like he becomes better next season. He hits a stride and you flip him. Hopefully, right? But it just doesn't.
Then we're just wasting more time.
You're wasting more time. I don't think you had to trade Keon and Schroeder for somebody that makes 23 M's. You could have traded Keon for. Now, people don't think Keon was like they were getting offers for him like a first round pick. Cool, okay. You still don't need to like he was a sweet like
resign him
or resign. Listen. I don't think the Kings liked him, which is fine. Like I think they weren't going to resign him, which looked obvious by his playing time and all that shit, right? So okay, you don't want him to just walk. Fine. A team will, if at the minimum, bro, a team will give you a couple seconds for him, so you don't have to take on salary and do all this shit. And just like Sam said, bro, okay, if you think that if you truly think that Hunter can be better than he is this year, and him and Keegan in theory are 2 6'7", 6'8" guys that can shoot the ball and play defense, cool. What are you striving for? To be what, the 13th seed instead of the 15th seed? Like, just be bad. That just be bad. You're not the Cavaliers again, who at the time he was playing amazing at the time. Like he was playing out of his mind. They traded for him because Jalen Tyson hadn't come around yet, and they're like, hey, we're a playoff team. We need this piece to try to propel us. The Kings are propelling themselves into what? And his contract expires next season. So are you saying by next season you'll be a good team now? Like, what are we saying? And the last thing is, I think the front office, I think the owner or the GM, either one, or both of them, somebody thinks that they still can be good. Like there's
You
somebody
beat me
thinks
to
they
it.
still can be good
Maybe Jeremy Lin.
because because in the offseason, we knew that the Kings weren't going to be good. But then you already have Zach LaVine, you have Monk, you have Keon Ellis, you have Tevin Carter, who you picked in the lottery and you haven't played.
Not good, by the way.
You have guards, right? And then in free agency, you sign Russ and Schroeder. Two guys who I like, but it's like, bro, you already have guards that you don't play. What are you doing? And then you do this. It's just like, yeah, there's somebody that still thinks they can be good. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I'm not sure.
The Kings are the guy that thinks he would have made the league if he didn't hurt his knee. Like they're in their meetings in the front office. Nick is our resident Sacramento Kings.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
The Kings are in their front office meetings, and they're like, man, if we could just get Sabonis to stay healthy, we would be competing right alongside these play-in teams. We got it. Westbrook's missed some time. Our guys we need to get enough time together where we can really show them what we can do. And they're like, we get DeAndre Hunter, that'll put us right in the mix too. And they truly believe it. They believe it because they traded De'Aaron Fox. And instead of really going in and getting a pick-centered package, they get Zach LaVine on purpose. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They were just like one of the better teams in the NBA 3 years ago. Now they're a laughingstock again. They've become the Kings again. It's infuriating because it was fun when they were good. It was fun to root for them. It was like, oh, they have good fans. They're loyal. They've sat through 20 years of missing the playoffs. They finally get to watch a playoff series. And then the front office goes, watch this. And they do a step back and they miss off the side of the backboard. It's awful.
Like, I do think Fox kind of put them in like a tough position. Cool, right? But dude, that's what I'm saying. It's the direction of these trades is opposite from what everybody else in the world thinks they should be doing, right? You trade De'Aaron Fox for Zach LaVine. That signals that you're still trying to be competitive at some point. Now, maybe both of these trades are just bad attempts at we're going to get this guy and we're going to try to flip him. Like, Zach LaVine's value has depreciated, and I think it's not because he's gotten worse. It's just because he's on the Kings, and he didn't have great value to begin with, right? So I don't know. It's weird that they always. Now, I'm not saying the opportunity to get, like, I don't think they had 3 first-round picks on the table or Zach, and they were like, I want Zach, right? I don't think they're getting. I hope not. I really hope not. I don't think they're getting these opportunities to get these pick-heavy packages, and they're choosing the more expensive guy. But there's a way to do that where, okay, it's probably going to be a loss value-wise, which it still was, but a loss value-wise where, bro, you don't have to take on $40 million of Zach LaVine. That's not an expiring contract. And then you take on Hunter, who, again, is not an expiring contract, for like to try to be better than what you are when that shouldn't be your objective to me. So
the problem with the Kings, every single player who touches their roster that has like even an inkling of positive trade value, Keegan Murray, Keon Ellis,
DeRozan,
Dennis Schroeder this year, DeRozan probably could have like a decent value this year. They're like, nah, we're keeping it. When like all of those players I just mentioned, value steadily declining because they're on the Kings. DeRozan declining because they're on the Kings. Keegan Murray shooting 27% from 3 this year, probably because he's on the Kings.
He's making like $20 million for the next 4 years.
A ton of money. Keon Ellis, they don't fucking like him for whatever reason. When the entire NBA is like, oh, this is a really good basketball player on the Kings. Dennis Schroeder It's just painful. I think Sabonis is a good basketball player. Too bad on the Kings. It's just cooked.
And
He really has the Kings stink on him because I'm just like, that guy sucks, dude.
And like, bro, people try to. Okay, so it was a report that came out and said the Cavs didn't really want the contract of Schroeder, and the Kings were like, "Hey, bro, you're not getting Keon unless Schroeder is in this." And I'm like, "Hold up, fo. I just watched Schroeder be impactful in the playoffs just as early as last year." And he's on the like his contract is a little bit more than I would pay him, but they're acting like his contract is like 25 M's. This is a real basketball player. And if you compare it to Hunter's contract, Schroeder's contract is only 1 year more than his, and Hunter makes $8 million more dollars. Like I don't understand why this was some like, oh, this is a contract that we have to dump. Shooter's a good player. He just played impactful ball in the playoffs last season. So maybe the Cavs didn't want another smaller guard. I understand that, right? But the Kings were acting like Shooter's like, oh my God, we have to get rid of this contract. But then you trade for Hunter, who's making 23 and 24
You know what's funny?
the next 3 years.
The Kings were literally the only team in the NBA willing to give him that contract in the first
Right.
place.
There was no competition for 15 M's. There was no
The Pistons
like, bro,
literally losing him for the Pistons was something that made me feel worse about the Pistons this summer, and probably the Pistons felt that way, at least their fan base, and they still didn't compete to pay that contract. They were not interested, to your point.
like I think at some because the same thing happened when we signed him, right? We signed him to like 1 year, $6 million, right? And like that was his value again, coming off the FIBA shit where he was insane. He played good in the playoffs. He was going to get a contract somewhere at some time, but the King just swooped in like, we're going to give you 10 times your value. We're going to give you 15 M's. Again, that's your fault. And it's also not a horrible contract to where it's like, we have to get him off. You have to take him or you're not getting Keon Ellis. So wait, Keon Ellis, who has some value around this league, that has some value around this league. What is going on? Is this a convention?
I've got viewers. Yeah,
You got viewers, bro. You got fans, bro.
Suichi says he likes your content. Nick.
Thank
Shout
you
out.
so much, brother. Thank you.
And then look behind Sam. We got more idiots.
Yeah, we got
Look at
this. Idiots. Oh, shit.
I can't believe I'm fucking sitting next to this guy today. Are you kidding me?
Jack, you woke up?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yo, bro, I was about to go and just like go to your house and wake you up.
Damn.
We're gonna get you an alarm clock or something that'll work.
Was that you?
I thought I scheduled you earlier.
Justin made that and said, "Damn, I thought I scheduled you for the fry later this morning."
Nah, that's different. That's different, bro. So yeah, let's talk about the other trade. I'm happy now. I don't want to talk with the Kings.
Man,
I thought this was like
Yeah.
a one-game thing.
what a disgusting organization. Celtics Bucks
Vic Krejci,
today.
though.
Giannis, I don't think he's here.
Man,
Oh, yeah, you can talk about Vic Krejci. I don't know.
Fuck with Vic Krejci, bro.
I walked by him. He's short.
Tell you, he was ready to go, man.
He's
That's analysis.
that is
Vic
what
Krejci.
he needed.
He just said that as a short.
Good Krejci, good basketball player, good fit for the Kings. I know you tweeted about it, Nick. I'll let
The
you know.
Kings. Come on, bro.
The Blazers.
Gotta get the
Sorry,
Kings out the
I
head,
can't believe
bro.
I think the Kings would ever do anything confident.
The
My
Kings
bad.
did something good. Come on, not yet. He has some really nice plays against us. He's a really like flashy passer, but can shoot a three with size. I believe he's like 6'8". And he can play the guard. He can play the three. So 9 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 42% from three. The Trailblazers desperately need somebody that can shoot. He also has size, so that's also good. Not sure how good he is defensively. I know the Blazers are a team that has a lot of like scrappy guys that play on that end. So interested to see, like, because I don't think Duarte played that much. No, hey man, got to get the star some camera time, bro. But like, yeah, I don't like it is Krejci is a good player, and he signed for $2 million this year, $2 million next year, and a team option for $3 million. So, very nice buy low, for the Trailblazers.
Vic Krejci had like a crazy game against the Celtics
Yeah.
a year or two ago. He like killed them.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'll never
yeah,
forget
yeah.
it. He's forever a good player burned into my brain. Like he's a problem.
He's a problem against us. But yeah, no, that's. I'm trying to hope. I need some more trades, man. I need some more trades to happen.
Are you getting nervous? Like you think the Celtics like if the Celtics don't make a trade, are you going to be disappointed?
Disappointed? Nah, I'm not gonna be disappointed. I think this team is good. And I don't think they need to make like a splash type of deal. I think if they make like a Dayron Sharp, like young cheap center trade, I'll be fine. But I don't think I'll be disappointed. I don't think
You know who
don't
I
think they're
want?
gonna beat you. Who?
He's not playing this year. I
Not
want
playing?
Jonathan Mobo. I want the Raptors to cough him up. He's not in the rotation. I want that guy.
He's
in the
been an
Phil Jewell Center
HBTC
School.
guy.
I like that guy a lot.
Jonathan Mobo is very versatile, so that does go with.
And he's not playing.
He's
Raptors
not
aren't playing.
He was like a second round pick out of San Francisco or something like that, I believe. And he can pass, he can defend multiple positions. The shot is where you want him to be at, but he can also be
Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
I was just about to say he could either be a guy where the Celtics are like, all right, you're gonna shoot 1,000 corner threes a day, or they could be like, yep, you're just not gonna shoot. Learn how to screen, pass the ball.
Yeah.
Guard.
I had a Spurs guy send me a trade idea that he wrote up too. Tom Petrini, who runs like Silver and Black Coffee Hour, which is a Spurs podcast. I forget
He did a
the
show
draft
with
pick
us.
conversation.
I
We
just
never
don't
put
know
out.
if it ever came out.
We never put it out because it was like a trade show and we were saving it, and then Porzingis got traded, and so it was rolling. But he sent me a trade that he wrote up for SI, and it was Simons to the Spurs for. I know the players. I just want to make sure I get the draft compensation right. Simons to the Spurs, or no, there was no draft compensation for Jeremy
Hopper?
Sohan, Kelly Olynyk, and that's it. And I don't hate it. I like Jeremy Sohan as a passer,
Kelly
as a big
Olynyk?
man. Yeah, Kelly's fine, but I like Sohan. But I don't know if I would be. I wouldn't hate it. It's not something I think I would look at and say like do it right now. But if that came through on my phone, I'd be like, okay, I can get. Like I can see.
Always love a reunion. I'm a sucker. I fear like the Sohan thing, but I have so much trust in Brad, and I have so much trust in Joe and the coaching staff that I actually am not fearful of any notification that comes up, because Brad has just been touched by God. Like when I was like arguing with my Patriot fan friends during the game, like rooting against the Patriots, they were getting mad at me, and one guy's like, I hope the Celtics turn into a poverty franchise. I was like, unfortunately for you, like Brad Stevens is blessed. Like he's never going to miss ever. So you have all the things to fear, but not me. When he makes a trade, I'll tweet out the little mixtape that I made. I've been waiting to tweet it out. I hope he does something, and it's gonna bang. And I just will ride with him no matter what.
Because like even if that trade happened, I don't think like if I saw it come through, I'd be like, I don't love it, but I feel like they have a plan for Sohan that we don't know. Like they will have a plan for, again, a guy that's versatile as shit. It's like 6'8", played point guard like 2 years ago. Wasn't very great at it, but because he's never played the position, but just showing that he has the versatility on both sides, bro, they might change his entire shot. Like his whole shot could be different next season. So you just never know, bro. So even if I don't like a trade value wise, like face of value, just off like what the trade is, you never know what they got up their sleeve, bro. So just trying to trust them is pivotal.
Any final thoughts before we wrap it up? We're about a half hour in. Any other trade stuff?
I just want some more trades, bro. That's it, man.
Nick wants his phone to vibrate or go crazy with notifications. That's what he's waiting for. I hope no trades happen until probably tomorrow. Tomorrow would be ideal, actually. I don't want anything tonight. Give me it tomorrow.
That's cap.
But yeah, thanks to everyone. Thanks to Nick. You can find Nick on YouTube, Nick NBA. He's pumping out great content, doing film breakdowns, player breakdowns, all kinds of informative stuff. So we appreciate him hanging out with us. You can follow him on Twitter at NickNBAYT. You can follow Jack at JacksWinNBA. You can follow me at Sam LaFrance. The two of us will be back in the morning with a game recap for this game. Hopefully it's a good one. And that's it for us. Oh, we got to put in Joe. Here's Joe. Bye.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your